actually the spot where my dingle story began. 25 years ago this February, we travelled from Belfast for my brother, who was a chef, had recently returned from Europe working, and was working in Nick's restaurant in Collegerland when he met a dingle girl. And he decided, what could be better than being young, free and single in Kerry than getting married. Kerry does strange things to a man's mind. So after his wedding in the early days in the hotel in Tralee, he said to me, "Mate, take a drive in the Dingle. You're just going to love this place." So we headed over the Conor Pass. It must have been about 11:30, late February, star-filled night. Stopped on the top of the pass. And in the distance, the moon was just dancing on the bay and all the little lights of the town. And I thought I'd find Brigadoon. I was in my element. Having grown up in musical and romance, I thought this is it. So that night, I made a wish. This is where I want to live. Now, it took 14 years for that wish to materialise. After 2 failed attempts, and then a business opportunity that came up quite perchance when we were on holiday. We took the opportunity and stayed. And I worked for a while in the Type bar, Phil and Thomas's on John Street in Dingle. And I got to listen a lot to the farming people that came in and out, and how important over the years the Conor Pass had been to their ancestors. And for the moving animals, this is the time for concrete and tarmac, and nearly what now is a flyover over the Conor Pass. So this is my little ode to the Conor Pass, because it is important, and not only that, it is very, very beautiful. They started out early morning, before the dawn had broke. Their flocks of sheep were waiting, as always, the loyal dogs. The mart would be in Dingle, the pass, they'd have to climb. They came from Castle Gregory, Brandon and Clahan. The crack, sure it was mighty, the banter easily flowed. Mossy, Mike and Tom loved to tell a joke. The sun rose over Tralee Bay as Pedlar's Lake they rounded. The views across the mountains, always still astounded. They pushed on a little further. The top, it was in sight. This narrow, winding road was integral to their lives. Standing just on top, things in the distance. The three glanced ahead and turned and looked with eyes that glistened. The Conor Pass, their ancestors' pass. Many a foot had traveled. The whispering grass held such stories, deep, thin and sod. Mossy, Mike and Tom saw their heritage, shared it. They never, ever would neglect. And that's part of my Dingle story. What's yours?